opportunity in this country. I don't lose hope. Oh my God, jackpot.
Leaving the country may not be the solution that you think it is. Don't make leaving Nigeria the only solution to your life's challenges. Japa because you want to, but stop raising it as a solution to national issues that you can work on and fix. Nigeria will always be your home, and together we can make it better.
This message is reaching you from Diamond 88.7.
Even end lives. Think before you type. Stop cyberbullying today.
This message is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin.
On Diamond 88.7 FM, we give credible, factual, balanced reports at all time. Join us as we take you around the globe on the world news. Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin, your shining supreme station.
To begin payment of outstanding 35,000 naira wage award arrears. WAEC NECO to adopt CBT for exams from 2026. And on the foreign scene, Russian president announces 3-day ceasefire in Ukraine from May 8. In our business news, non-oil export eats $1.79 billion in 887 FM. You can also download our app and Play Store via 887 FM. We'll bring you details of the news after this break. Don't go away, please.
Any opportunity in this country, I don't lose hope. Oh my God, jackpot.
Leaving the country may not be the solution that you think it is. Don't make leaving Nigeria the only solution to your life's challenges. Japa because you want to, but stop raising it as a solution to national issues that you can work on and fix. Nigeria will always be your home, and together we can make it better.
This message is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin.
Welcome back from that break. Now the news in detail. Vice President Kashim Shettima today arrived in Asaba Delta to formally receive Governor Sheriff Ubevwere and other leaders of the Social Democratic Party SDP who defected to the All Progressives Congress APC. On arrival at the Asaba International Airport, Shettima was received by governors of Nasarawa, Imo, Kaduna, Sokoto, Kogi, Gombe, Lagos, who addressed the press after a meeting of the PDP stakeholders at the Government House, said a formal declaration would be made on Monday. The federal government has announced plans to commence the payment of the outstanding 5-month arrears of 35,000 naira wage award to federal government workers. In a statement issued in Abuja on Monday, the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, OAGF, disclosed that arrangements have been concluded to settle the outstanding payment. The statement was signed by Bawa Mokwa, Director of Press and Public Relations. Allows her to disclose this during the monitoring of the ongoing exams alongside JAMB officials in Buhari. More than 2 million candidates registered for the ongoing examination in more than 800 centers across the country. Alausa revealed that both the WAEC and NECO would start administering their objective papers via CBT effective this November. According to him, subsequently adopting the CBT for the essay and objective components will commence fully by May-June 2026. Staff House, Michael Imodu, National Institute for Labour Studies, expressed frustration with the administration of Comrade Aremo, revealing unnecessary labour authorities aware of their situation for his removal.
Around here, may be believing that all is well with us. Not well. All is not well is not because all cannot be well, but because somebody chose to make life miserable for us. Supposing Michael Imodu had never existed before Issa Remu, we would have been forced to believe that this is the best we can see. But quite unfortunately, what we are seeing today is a total departure from the fact that somebody of Issa Remu's class, who pride himself as a national,
said the welfare of the staff is not conducive and demand a DG that has staff welfare at hand.
We are saying we don't want Aremu any longer as our DG. Reason is because our welfare is not paramount to him. Look at how he has treated our outstations. Look at how members of our unions are left to be in the sun.
And
Aremu must go.
veteran journalist Elder Wole Adedeji has weighed in on the recent allegation against President Ahmed Tinubu, who has been accused of attempting to turn Nigeria into a one-party state. Speaking on the Diamond 88.7 affair.
Very well before they criticize. When does it become wrong for you and I'm not a politician. If a whole governor and all the legislators in his state chose to dump the party that elected them for another one, then it is for them to know that that party has a problem. I expect them, if not that because they are in the mood of playing politics, that they did not bother to do their homework very well. The rule that allows people to decamp is not properly put in place. You are a legislator under a platform. You just choose one day with voters. What percentage of their voters were involved to approve their decamping? That was not done. So opposition should look into that instead of challenging that process of decamping. They are just saying somebody else is turning the place to a one-party state instead of you addressing the nitty-gritty of what it should be.
On the issue of Senator Natasha Akpoti's viral satirical apology, Adedeji revealed their perspective on the matter. He believed that Akpoti has faced immense pressure to issue an apology and that the situation is a reflection of a deeper tension within the Senate.
There is a saying that you can, if not force, persuade the horse to the brook. And the old saying was that you cannot force the horse to drink. But if you have persuasive method, maybe you can make the horse drink, but the horse will drink in a way that you know that he is drinking a long time. I want to believe there are strong pressures on this lady to apologize. If I find myself in such a situation, I would have done it that way. At least there are people that will talk to. I cannot say no to, but I do it in a way that going. The moment is still, where is he the head? Why is he elderly? In his home. If your woman in the house goes that far, what do? You cut her head? When you realize that the thing is becoming embarrassing to the family, you take a step to make sure this thing ends there. Right. And you settle it internally. Right. So to now insist that the thing will go on, and maybe some people have gone to say, let us stop with this. Okay, they identify certain people that can make her. And she agreed, but the matter is still there, and so it takes one person to wink first.
Discussing safety and security issues on Diamond 88.7 FM Yoruba show called Epawadasi. He stated that parents should look after their words and make sure that they do not play around wells or rivers, emphasizing that parents should let the children know the consequences of not adhering to this warning. He also made the call for proper awareness when digging wells to prevent unforeseen circumstances. As part of commemoration of World Day for Safety and Health at Work marked every year on 28th April, a health, safety and environment HSE expert, Mr. Felix Okwade, has warned that unhealthy work practices not only have physical consequences but also affect mental health, leading to long-term consequences for organizations. While speaking with Diamond FM News Today, he stressed the importance of critical examining the specific health and safety challenges facing Nigerian workers, as well as exploring solutions that mitigate these risks.
We call it unsafe conditions at work, which are poor ventilation. The work environment where the ventilation is extremely poor on the level, and there is no any aids to improve the ventilation. Looking at a place where there is enough heat, it negatively affects the workers, the well-being of the workers. And also we have a place where there is poor maintenance of equipment. Looking at machines that are being used, not regularly serviced and not regularly inspected. These are unhealthy practices at work. Also we have some.
While referencing the successes organization has achieved in terms of implementation of policies to ensure healthy practices among its workers, Mr. Okwade disclosed that a human resources department in any organization plays a crucial role in promoting its workers' health, welfare, and safety.
To speak on behalf of this HR association, but based on our own facility, talking about the roles that the HR departments has played in ensuring good well-being of the workers. One of which is very important, is development of policy that supports employees' well-being. We have an health safety and environment policy, which is signed by the management, which we strictly follow. It contains a lot of activities in the policy. There are a lot of activities in the policy.
The health and safety expert, however, called on employers and workers to prioritize workplace safety, not just physically, but mentally, emphasizing that a safe and healthy work environment is essential for productivity and well-being. The news across the world is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM in Lorry. We'll go on a break now, and when we return, we'll bring you foreign and sport news. Don't go away, please.
Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Diamond 887 FM. Diamond FM, shining supreme.
You're welcome back from that break. You're still listening to news across the world, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM in Lorry. Now we move on to the foreign stories. Russian President Vladimir Putin fighting, they accused each other of hundreds of violations. Still on the foreign team. At least 68 African migrants have been killed in a United States airstrike on a detention center in Houthi-controlled northwestern Yemen. Al-Masira reported that another 47 migrants were injured, most of them critically, when the center in Sada province was bombed. It posted graphic footage showing multiple bodies covered in the rubble of a destroyed building. There was no immediate comment from the U.S. military, but it came hours after U.S. Central Command announced that its forces had hit more than 800 targets since President Donald Trump ordered an intensification of the air campaign against the Houthis on 15 March. The migrant detention center in Sada was reportedly holding 115 Africans when it was hit 4 times today. That into foreign news. Up next is
Diamond FM Business News.
In our business news today, The Nigerian Exports Promotion Council has announced a remarkable 24.75% increase in the value of the country's non-oil exports, reaching a total of $1.791 billion in the first quarter of 2025. It stated that the amount surpassed the $1.436 billion generated in the first quarter of 2024. The executive director of the council, Noye Ayeni, disclosed the figures while addressing journalists today in Abuja. She said the significant growth reflects the resilience and diversification of Nigeria's export sector beyond crude oil. Singer Olanrewaju, who has been sentenced to death by hanging by the Federal Capital Territory High Court sitting in Wuse Zone 2, Abuja. Justice Njideka Nwosu-Iheme delivered the judgment today after dismissing Nwachukwu's new case submission. The court found him guilty of culpable homicide in connection with the death of his wife on April 8, 2022. Nwachukwu was arraigned on June 3, 2022, faced a 23-count charge filed by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation. That into entertainment news. Up next is
Diamond FM Sports News.
And from the exciting world of sport today, play was interrupted at the Madrid Open today when a power stadium, the ATP says on its website. The tournament organizers said on social media they were working to restore power as quickly as possible without giving timetable. Before the court 8, American Golf beat Belinda Bencic of Switzerland 6-4, 6-2 in the last 16. Still from the exciting world of sports, London Mayor Sadiq Khan wants the city to become the first to host the Games 4 times and would like to bid for them with the 2040 edition the likeliest possibility. The 54-year-old Labour mayor believes a successful bid for the 2029 World Athletic Championship can be a launching pad for such a bid. London last hosted the Super Olympics in 2012, which was deemed hugely successful. Los Angeles and Brisbane are hosting the 2028-2032 renewals, while there are hints that Saudi Arabia may go for 2036. London, Los Angeles, including 2028, and Paris have hosted the Games 3 times. Khan, who has been mayor since 2016 and is in his third mandate, said he was impressed by the show put on by Paris last year, but claimed there would be no contest between who was the better host. That's it from the exciting world of sports, quarter of 2025. And in entertainment news, gospel singer Sinachi's husband sentenced to death by hanging. From the exciting world of sports, power court interrupts play at Madrid Open. For today in history, did you know that on this day in 1998, a special military tribunal sitting in Jos Plateau State sentenced the country's military vice president, Lieutenant General Oladipo Dia, to death? Now you know. For news coverage or information about happenings around you, kindly contact Diamond FM newsroom number on 091 6062 7526. The news across the world was edited by Abiodun Akiwumi, and my name is Omonike. Babatunde. Thank you for listening to your Shining Supreme station, and please stand by for the news in Yoruba language. Good evening.
For up-to-date news reported across the globe, be rest assured you're on the right radio dial. Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin, your Shining Supreme station.
The Indomie tables are missing. What do we do? Hunt and win, hunt and win. Find the Indomie tables. Hunt and win, hunt and win. Find the Indomie tables. 10 poses will get you one superhero carton. 20 poses.
balẹ̀ á nípa òjò balẹ̀ á ta ṣàràṣàrà. Diamond FM 88.7 nípínlẹ̀ Kwara ọba gbogbo wọn là á ṣe.
Láti inú yàrá ìròyìn Diamond 88.7 FM Ìlọrin, ìròyìn àgbáyé.
Kúrọ̀lẹ́ ìròyìn ìjákèjádò àgbáyé ló dé sí etí gbọ̀nyìn láti kàní Diamond 88.7 FM ńìlọrin. Ìgbákejì ààrẹ Kazeem ti balẹ̀ sílùú Asaba láti gbàlejò òbórèwòrè ìṣẹ̀gbẹ́ òṣèlú APC. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní san àjẹ́lẹ̀ ẹgbẹ̀rún 25 náírà. Àjọ WAEC àti NECO yóò máa lo ìlànà ẹ̀mọ́ná èyí tó ló dábàrú ìdíje níbi ìsíde ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ ti Madrid. Èyí àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìròyìn ìjákèjádò àgbáyé làmúwa sí tí gbọ̀nyìn láti kàní Diamond 88.7 FM nílọrin. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé ẹ lè wá lójú òpó ìtàkùn ayélujára wa www.diamondfm.net tàbí kẹwàá tààràtà lórí ìkànnì àwàndọ́rẹ̀ Facebook àti Diamond 87 FM. Ẹ sì lè dálódò àpò wa lórí Play Store.
Ìlú rẹ ní Nàìjíríà jẹ́ yóò máa gbé ọ lọ́kàn lájò.
Ìmọ̀ràn yìí ló ń dé sétí ìgbọ̀nyìn láti ìkànnì Diamond 88.7 Ìlọrin.
Káàbọ̀ padà ìròyìn ọ̀hún rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ látẹnu Olanrewaju Ogunniyi. Ìgbákejì ààrẹ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ọ̀gbẹ́ni Kazeem Shettima lónìí òun ló ti balẹ̀ sílùú Asaba nípínlẹ̀ Delta o láti kalẹ̀ lọ́rẹ̀ gba àlejò gómìnà Sheriff Oborevwori àti àwọn adarí míì tó jẹ́ tẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú Social Democratic Party SDP tí wọ́n ya wá sínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC nígbà tó ń balẹ̀ sí pákọ́kọ́ bàálù àgbáyé ti Asaba. Ìyẹn Shettima lẹ́ni tó ń gbàlejò àwọn gómìnà bíi àwọn gómìnà ti ìpínlẹ̀ Nasarawa, Imo, Kaduna, Sokoto, Kogi, Gombe, ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Benue, Yobe àti àwọn tó jẹ́ adarí ìpínlẹ̀ tó jẹ́ tẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC míì tí wọ́n ń darí níbi tó ti ń kéde yíya kúrò lẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú náà nílùú Asaba. Senator James Maniga lẹ́ni tó bá wọn oníròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ ní kété lẹ́yìn ìpàdé tó ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP nílé ìjọba ló ṣàlàyé pé òun ti kéde náà o òun ó sì jẹ́ kí kéde náà kó di mímọ̀ ìyẹn lọ́jọ́ Ajé tí ń ṣe òní òde yìí. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti kéde èròǹgbà wọn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sísan àwọn àjẹ́lẹ̀ oṣù márùn-ún kan èyí tó jẹ́ ẹgbẹ̀rún 25 náírà tí ìjọba àpapọ̀ fi léde fáwọn òṣèré rẹ̀ o nínú àpilẹ̀kọ kan tí wọ́n fi léde nílùú Àbújá ní òní ọjọ́ Ajé. Lọ́fíìsì akọ̀wé owó àpapọ̀ nílẹ̀ wa OAGF ńṣe ló sọ lójú ọ̀rọ̀ pé ètò gbogbo ló ti tó láti yanjú gbogbo àwọn àjẹ́lẹ̀ gbèsè náà nínú àpilẹ̀kọ èyí tí wọ́n buwọ́lù látọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tí ń ṣe adarí ìròyìn àtọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ fún àjọ OAGF ìyẹn Bàwá Mọ́kúà gẹ́bí ojú òpó tó jẹ́ ti ẹ̀rọ kọ̀ǹpútà CBT fún àwọn ètò ìdánwò wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ látọ̀dún 2026 o. Mínísítà fẹ́tò ètò ẹ̀kọ́ nílẹ̀ wa Dr. Túnjí Aláùsà ló sọ lójú ọ̀rọ̀ níbi tí wọ́n ti ń wòye sí bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ sí nínú ìdánwò tí wọ́n sì lọ pẹ̀lú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ jambo ìyẹn ní agbègbè tí wọ́n pè ní Buhari. Wọ́n ní ó lé ní àwọn tó jẹ́ olùṣèdánwò náà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n jẹ́ mílíọ̀nù 2 níye o tí wọ́n fowó kọ́lẹ̀ níbi ètò ìdánwò náà tó. Nínú nínú ìròyìn mẹ́wẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn tó jẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ nílé iṣẹ́ Michael Imadu Institute ní òní ọjọ́ ajé tí gòlè fẹ̀hónú alálàáfíà kan o tí wọ́n ti ń pè fún yíyọ adarí àpapọ̀ fún àjọ náà yẹn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀hún Isa Aremu lẹ́ni tí wọ́n fi ẹ̀sùn kàn pé ó ń fi ilé ayé nira fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ o ńṣe ni àwọn òsì ẹ̀tọ́ fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ èyí tóun náà mọ̀ ni kò tilẹ̀ lọ fún tí wọ́n sì ń pè fún ìyọ nípò rẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ Comrade Ruth Echezi lẹ́ni tó wà ní ipa bí ayé yóò sì rọgbọmu tí ó sì rọgbọmu kẹ fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ o láyìíká tó dúró rẹ̀ wọ́n pẹ́ fún pé ṣe ni ẹni tí ń ṣe adarí àpapọ̀ náà fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ní kò tiẹ̀ fọwọ́ bàbàrà mọ́rọ̀ ìgbé ayé rọrùn fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ọ̀hún nínú ọ̀rọ̀ náà látó ti rí Idris Délé tí ń ṣe alága o àti ẹni tí ń ṣe fún ẹgbẹ́ àwọn tó jẹ́ àgbà tí a máa ń ṣe lówó òwúrọ̀ Adédèjì fi ìgbárata rẹ̀ hàn lórí àwọn ìlànà àti ètò tí wọ́n gbé jáde fún àwọn olóṣèlú tí wọ́n yà kó lẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú láìpẹ́ yìí pẹ̀lú òye pé eléyìí kò dára tó fún àwọn tó jẹ́ olùdìbò nínú ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ gbé àgẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ wa kò sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn olùdìbò láti kó ipa wọn àti láti ṣe ojúṣe wọn lórí àwọn tí wọ́n kó lẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú kan yà sómi níbi tó ti ń sáyé pé ètò òṣèlú ìjọba àwarawa ni ó wà lọ́kàn àwọn olùdìbò síbẹ̀ àmọ́ ṣá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí sẹ́nitọ́ Natasha Akpoti ti fọ́nrán rẹ̀ tó ń gbalẹ̀ kan lórí bó ṣe tọrọ àforíjì Adéjì ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ pé ṣe ló dàbí pé wọ́n ń gbé lẹ́mìí gbóná wípé ìfógunmọ́ni ohun ìgbéni lẹ́mìí gbóná ló ń ka ọ̀rọ̀ náà sí láàrin àwọn tó jẹ́ aṣòfin àgbà. ti ọpọlọ gan ní ọmọ ẹ̀dá ènìyàn eléyìí tó lè ní ó lè fa àwọn ìfarapa ọlọ́pọ̀ pípẹ́ fáwọn lájọlájọ ìjọba àti ti aládàáni nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ wa Diamond FM lónìí nínú ìròyìn wa ó tẹpẹlẹmọ pé pàtàkì kéèyàn máa lọ rí sí àyẹ̀wò nípa ìlera rẹ̀ àti bí ètò ààbò ṣe dúró fún ṣe eléyìí tó ń kojú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà gẹ́bí ó ṣe pè fún ọ̀nà àbáyọ lórí àwọn ohun tó léwu tá à ń fojú wé náà. Adarí ìròyìn àtọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ nílé iṣẹ́ panápaná ìpínlẹ̀ Kwara ẹ̀ka tìlú Ìlọrin ìyẹn ọ̀gbẹ́ni Hasan Adékúnlé ti sọ̀rọ̀ tako àwọn ètò tí wọ́n ń wáyé fún àwọn tí wọ́n ń pé àwọn mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ fẹ́ bẹ́ lódò àbí bẹ́ sínú kànga láti gbẹ̀mí ara wọn pàápàá jùlọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọdé tí wọ́n bẹ́ sínú kànga bákan náà ló tó pèpè wípé ó ṣe pàtàkì láti máa tẹpẹlẹ ọ̀rọ̀ náà máwọn ògówẹ́rẹ́ àtàwọn ọmọdé létí wípé àwọn ewu tó wà nínú àgbẹ̀kànga láti má sì rí àwọn ìjàmbá èyí tí ò yẹ ká fojú rí. Ìròyìn ìjákèjádò àgbáyé ló ń dé sí etí gbọ̀nyìn láti kàn ní Diamond 8.7 FM nílọrin. A ó lọ fún dandan ráńpẹ́ tá a bá padà dé. A ó mú ròyìn wá fún yín láti ilẹ̀ òkèrè àti láti ẹ̀ka eré ìdárayá. Ẹ má yí kúrò níbẹ̀ à ń bọ̀ ní kò pẹ́ kò jìnnà.
Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní ìtàkùn káyélujára wa ìtàkùn ìbádọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ Facebook ìtàkùn abẹ́yẹfò Twitter àti Instagram.
lóde ìjẹ́ ogun omi jogun ọ̀sìnmi díẹ̀ náà fún ogun tí wọ́n bá ilẹ̀ Ukraine jà níṣẹ́ ni Kremlin ni ó ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ ìjẹ́ kógun omi kógun ọ̀sìnmi náà tó ní kìnìún yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti òwúrọ̀ ọjọ́ kẹjọ oṣù karùn-ún di ọjọ́ kọkànlá oṣù karùn-ún eléyìí tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ìjálúborí tí wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣayẹyẹ rẹ̀ fún ti ogun àgbáyé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì eléyìí tó wáyé ní ìdáhùn sísè fún mínísítà fọ́rọ̀lẹ̀ òkèrè nílẹ̀ Ukraine Andrei Sybiha ó pẹ́ fún ètètè ìfòpin sí ìjẹ́kógunmí kógun òsìmí náà pátárì ìjọ àdólóró kalẹ̀ látòkè fún àwọn tí wọ́n fi sí àhámọ́ ní Houthi tí wọ́n ní wọ́n ń darí láti Yemen tó jẹ́ apá ìwọ̀rùn àríwá Al-Masira ròyìn wípé àwọn 47 míì tó jẹ́ arìnrìnàjò ni wọ́n farapa tí púpọ̀ wọ́n sì farapa púpọ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n ṣàlàyé pé ojúkò tó wà ní Sàdà ìyẹn lẹ́kùn ọ̀hún ni wọ́n ju àdó olóró lò níbi tó ti ṣe àgbéjáde bí ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn bí òkú wọn ṣe wà nílẹ̀ tí wọ́n sì bà àwọn ilé ọ̀hún jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe sọ ó ní kò tí ì ṣe àgbéjáde kankan látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ológun ilẹ̀ Amẹ́ríkà lọ́wọ́ yìí ṣùgbọ́n tó wáyé láwọn wákàtí díẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí àwọn àjọ tó wà ní ẹkùn gbogbo yìí. Ìròyìn láti ẹ̀ka ìdókòwò níṣẹ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ ti wáyé pé ṣe ni àwọn táǹkó jáde láti orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ìyẹn láti àjọ tó ń bójútó ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún ni wọ́n kéde pé ó wọ bíi ìdá 24.75% 24.75%, èyí tí kìnìún ọ̀hún fi gbèrú sí i o. tàbá wo pé kò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ epo rọ̀bì tá à ń kó bóde lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí, èyí tó ń wà ní bíi ìdá 1.9 tó dídí ẹ̀ ní ẹgbẹ̀rin bílíọ̀nù owó dọ́là ní sáà àkọ́kọ́ ọdún tá a wà yìí, bí wọ́n ṣe kéde ọ̀rọ̀ pé ó tayọ bílíọ̀nù lọ́nà kan, ìyẹn bílíọ̀nù 1.9 tó dídí ẹ̀ ní ìròyìn látẹ̀ka ti àmúlòdùn. Peter Nwachukwu tí ń ṣe ọkọ òǹkọrin tó jẹ́ olóògbé òní òǹkọrin ẹ̀mí Osinachi Nwachukwu ni wọ́n ti dájọ́ ọkú fún ọ pé kí wọ́n lọ rè yẹgi fún un láti ilé ẹjọ́ tó jẹ́ ti ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà lólùlù lẹ́wà ìyẹn tó wà ní Wuse Zone 2 nílùú Àbújá. Onídàájọ́ Njideka Nwosuheme lẹ́ni tó gbẹ́dàjọ́ jalè lónìí nígbà tó ń tu ẹjọ́ tí Nwachukwu pè pé kò lọ́rọ̀ nù ó. Ṣe ni ilé ẹjọ́ náà rí i pé ó jẹ̀bi ẹ̀sùn ìṣekúpani tí wọ́n fi kàn ó pẹ̀lú ikú ìyàwó rẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ 9 oṣù kẹrin ọdún 2022. Nwachukwu lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n wọ́ lọ ẹjọ́ ní ọjọ́ 7 oṣù kẹfà ọdún 2022 tó sì ń kojú ẹ̀sùn olóǹkà 23 tí wọ́n fi kàn án láti ọ́fíìsì ẹni tí ń ṣe adájọ́ àgbà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí. ìròyìn lẹ́ka ti eré ìdárayá. ńṣe ni ìdíje tó yẹ kó wáyé fún ìṣíde network operation REN bí wọ́n ṣe ní ní ìdíwọ́ ò lóòrọ̀ kùtù ní gẹ́bí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ní center court ibi tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ lò ọ̀hún nínú ìdíje náà tó fẹ́ wáyé láàrin Bulgaria Grigor Dimitrov àti British ìyẹn fún ìdíje abala quarter final wọn pẹ̀lú Jacob Family ni wọ́n gbé kínní ọ̀hún tì náà o lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n ní wọ́n léde pẹ̀lú àmì ayò 6-4 àti 5-4 o níbi tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ kojú ara wọn níbi ìdíje náà ní pápákọ̀ ìṣeré láti Monono Santana tó wà ní ATP gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ nínú àgbéjáde ìròyìn. nínú ìròyìn mìíràn lẹ́ka ti eré ìdárayá ṣe ni mèyọ́ tìlú London Sadiq Khan lẹ́ni tó fẹ́ kí ìlú ọ̀hún kó di àkọ́kọ́ tí ó gbàlejò ìdíje ọ̀hún fún ìgbà kẹrin o tó jẹ́ pé ó sì fẹ́ kó wáyé ìyẹn fún wọn lọ́dún 2040 bí eléyìí tí ó bá ṣeé ṣe. wọ́n ní ẹni ọdún 54 náà 54 years ìyẹn Labour Mayor lẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ ní 36 bí wọ́n bá fẹ́ jẹ́bi ìyẹn London àti Los Angeles bí wọ́n sì ní wọ́n lára àwọn tí wọ́n kópa níbi ìdíje lọ́dún 2028 àtìlẹ́yìn Paris tí wọ́n gbàlejò ìdíje náà fúngbà 3 ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. ká tó máa lọ fún àkójọpọ̀ ìjákèjádò àgbáyé tòní kókó rèé o tá a mẹ́nubà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. ìgbákejì ààrẹ Kazeem ti balẹ̀ sílùú Àsàbà láti gbàlejò òbórèwòrè ìṣẹ̀gbẹ́ òṣèlú APC. òǹkọrin ẹ̀mí òní Osinachi ni wọ́n ti ní kí wọ́n ó dájọ́ kú fún un tán sì ní ká lọ yẹgi fún un. lẹ́kẹ̀rẹ́ ìdárayá iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná tó lọ dàbàrú ìdíje níbi ìṣíde ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ ti Madrid. kí n tó máa lọ ìjó jẹ́mọ̀ pé láyàjọ́ òní lọ́dún 1998 nílé ẹjọ́ ológun tó jẹ́ pàtàkì kan nílùú Jos nípínlẹ̀ Plateau ni wọ́n dájọ́ ọkú fún igbákejì ààrẹ ológun orílẹ̀-èdè yìí Lieutenant General Ọládìpọ̀ Díyà. fún ìròyìn tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè yín tẹ́ fẹ́ fi tó yàrá ìròyìn wa Diamond FM létí ẹ pè sórí nọ́mbà yìí 0916 062 7526 lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí 0916 062 7526. Àbíọ́dún Akínwùmí ló kọrin yọ̀rẹ́dẹ̀.
ìkànnì Diamond 88.7 FM.